Good afternoon, folks. Eli Kingsbridge Performance and 4x4. I wanted to show you one of our latest beautiful cars that's just come into stock. It's a very special example and quite rare. So I thought let's get the old gimbal out and get a video done. This particular example, 2019 69 Ferrari Portofino. In November, registered November 19 on a 69 plate, so just at the end of 2019. And something that makes it a very unique proposition for you is the paint colour. This is not just any Rosso. As I'm sure you all know, Rosso means red in Italian. This is Rosso Portofino. Portofino after the little village on the Amalfi Coast. The Rosso Portofino paint is a deep, multiple layer pearlescent paint, costing this option, believe it or not, £18,000. I'm not sure if that's euros or pounds, but it's something in that region for this particular paint colour. I'll just try and zoom in here. You can see there the depth of the paint. The metallic fleck in it, the pearlescent effect you can see there under the showroom lights. It's a stunning, stunning paint colour. And in my opinion, one of the nicest reds to have. Completely different to your standard red that just is flat and no depth to it. It's a very expensive paint option, but I think well worth seeking out in any Ferrari because it's such a unique and special colour. Just to look at it, you can see it's a very special colour. Really makes it stand out. Now, what I loved about this car, and the reason why I bought it, was A, the spec is very, very high. B, the colour combination. It's got the traditional Crema interior in the Daytona seat format with the prancing horses embroidered onto the headrests in Nero. And to me, I just thought, such a special car, it'd be a shame not to have this in our showroom for our customers. It's also got the lovely Scuderia shield on the wings, and then of course the matching brake calipers on the huge carbon ceramic brake discs with the Ferrari branding on the calipers there. Traditional silver wheels rather than black or any other colour. I just think finish it off completely to a lovely, lovely effect. Now the spec on this car is very high, but also the provenance is excellent. Supplied by Ferrari originally, of course, and then it's just had two private owners since. The previous owner extended the warranty with Ferrari, so you've got warranty till November 2024. You've also got a complete toolkit, car cover, trickle charger. Everything's there exactly as it should be. You've also got the bookpack and the very important Ferrari service book. I say very important because I've learnt my lesson with these, that if you buy a Ferrari without a service book, it costs £1,000 to replace the service book. £1,000 just for the service book. Yes, you heard that correct. So this has got a fully stamped original service book with every single stamp in, of course, as part of the Ferrari service plan. You know, you get your free servicing. So it's a really, really nice example. Now, the colour combination in my head is the ultimate Ferrari colour combination, but also the specification is absolutely incredible. First of all, one thing that I love is the passenger display screen. So the passenger can see what you're doing. They want to see the revs, what gear you're in, how fast you're getting the G-force, and then they can also select, let's go back. They can also select media, navs, they can see where you're going. So there's all sorts of little nice touches here that I think really make it special. You've got the Portofino logo on the dash there, on top of the black leather. Everything's covered in leather with lovely stitching and detailing, and the rest of the cabin's covered in the lovely Crema interior. You've also got the Portofino floor mats with the Portofino embroidery and the checkered plates for the passenger and for the driver. Another lovely sought-after option is the premium JBL sound system, which this has. So you can see there, you've got the Ferrari entry sill plates there, you've got the electric memory seats. So those are two very important options to have. You've also got the Ferrari with the Italian flag option on the boot. Now the previous owner also had everything, all the exterior plastics by the rear diffuser wrapped in carbon fibre effect wrap, which looks lovely, really nice job's been done. You can see there on the rear lights, and also on the side sills, the wing vents. Obviously the bonnet vents are a mesh, and then of course also on the front splitter as well. So that's a really nice effect to have done. And I think just finishes it off beautifully. You've obviously got rear seats as well, but as you can see they are quite small, really only suitable for people sitting there temporarily, if the driver at the front's quite tall. Seats moving forward automatically once you raise the lever here. You've got a little coat or jacket hook on the back as well. You can see the footrest there for the driver's left foot. This has got the full ADAS pack, so all the safety features that you'd expect, such as blind spot warning, lane change assist, collision detection, etc. There's your blind spot detection. It's also got the power folding wing mirrors. Lovely option to have. And then of course they're electrically adjustable. Your memory settings, your boot release. Let's open the boot. It is an electronic boot. It does lock if somebody doesn't open it straight away, which is a safety feature, or security feature I should say. Let's just, no, it won't open unless the ignition is off. So it knows no one's trying to, no, let's do it. There we go. And obviously I've folded the roof to show you the car in its absolute best, which is with the roof down. You can see there the roof is folded. There you've got the original Ferrari trickle charger, which obviously we've been keeping it on. I've just put it there for the time being. The car cover. Underneath here you've got all the toolkit and tyre inflation kit. So everything's there exactly as it should be and as you'd expect. And I say that because so many cars we get are missing, and it's so frustrating when people lose items. We've also got 2 keys, 2 tracker fobs as well. And if we want to see that wonderful, glorious V8, we can open the bonnet. I'll just try and find the catch with one hand. There we go. Got the lovely gas struts that lift it up. And there we go. That huge, great big V8. The Ferrari chassis number there. That's the plaque on top of the plastic cover. And then of course you've got the signature Ferrari red painted intakes there with the Ferrari badges on, and of course the rest of the headers as well. The rest of the heads which have also been painted in that special heat paint. The cam covers there. All the original stickers, etc. on the car, as you'd expect and as you'd want. What a wonderful machine. This is, of course, the replacement for the California. And of course, the California doesn't sound quite as good, doesn't look quite as good, and doesn't have quite as much power. The Portofino is a wonderful replacement and well worth seeking out and paying that bit more money. And of course, it's newer as well. Let's have a look inside then. So this has also got the carbon driver zone with the LEDs in the steering wheel. As I mentioned, the passenger screen, you've got your main screen there with your climate control, you've got heated memory seats, you've got Bluetooth, etc. Windows here, roof there, you've got this lovely damped effect to the cup holder cover. Additional storage here on the underneath the armrest. You've got electric steering column. Let's just put the ignition on. Oh, did you see that? Hold on, let's do that again. There you go, so you can see it all light up. You've got your adaptive cruise control here, light, handbrake, of course the all important magneto switch here. So anyway, let's start it up. Now, I have had the car started earlier, so it was warm. Obviously, I'm very mechanically sympathetic and would not rev it if it was cold. But yeah, I can give it a rev now that it's already warm. Sounds wonderful. Lovely bark of that V8. What a machine. Light controls here, wipers, voice control, phone. Obviously suspension, you can change it to bumpy road if you want it a bit softer. You've got these lovely carbon fibre panel shifters here. You've got your two screens, your controls here for this screen. So obviously you can change all the settings and what's displayed here, as well as your cruise control buttons over here, and then set the distance, etc, etc. You've got a screen there which will show your which will show your digital speed. So that's your speedometer on there, and then you can also see your phone that's connected and a list of contacts, etc. on there. Set into the leather here is the adjustments for the lovely turbine effect vents, and then of course you've got your main touchscreen, which is very responsive, and then just here, as I was showing you earlier, you've got your electric steering column. There is a shortcut button for your 360 cameras. You've got a surround view camera system and parking sensors button, which you can turn off because they are quite annoying. But yeah, let's go to the main screen here. Now you can play about, there's loads to do on this. It is very responsive, very nice to use. You've got your climate control, which you can access there. I mean, it's easier probably just to do it on here, but there you go, it's there if you want it. Navigation, of course, there. So much nicer than the previous system, so much easier to use, so much more responsive. Radio, you have got DAB on this, as well as AM and FM. Just turn the sound down. And then going back to the home button, you've also got your phone. I've connected my phone there to show you how easy it is. Literally just press the menu and pair. And you can also then choose your media system and source that you want it to come from. There is the option to play from Bluetooth, but that seems to have greyed out now. I can't figure out, I've messed about with it for the last 10 minutes trying to get it back on again, but can't seem to figure it out. Now, I'm not sure if that's a specific option to have your phone play media via Bluetooth. I'm pretty sure it isn't, so I'll have to figure that one out at some point. But going back to the main screen, you've also obviously got your comfort, so you can put your heated seats on, your climate control. You can also got multiple different seat adjustments that you can do there, as well as the controls that are on the side of your seat. And then of course you've got your settings where you can start messing about with the settings for your audio, Bluetooth, etc. Auto dimming mirrors, you've got your lights here, you've got vanity mirrors in the sun visors. That's your lock and unlock button internally. Your lights there. Again, another lovely sun visor, all finished in leather, of course. Nothing else will do. And I think I've gone through everything on this Portofino. The seats are lovely. The Daytona seats gives you that lovely striping pattern with the perforations across the seat, and that's finished to the rear seats as well. I just think it's a really nice machine, ready for spring summer this year. Sorry, that's because I've got my keys in my pocket. I'll put them back in the car. Ready for spring summer this year, and offering great value for money. I mean, I've priced the car very competitively. Personally, I think it should be considerably more for the specification and provenance that it's got, but you know, it's a deal there to be had for you as our customers to pick up this wonderful machine. Just look at it there under the lights. Fabulous, fabulous thing. I think I'll wrap up the video now. I don't think there's much else to say other than give me a call, drop me a text message or an email if you're interested in purchasing this lovely example. Happy to do. We have some wonderful lenders on our panel that can do you very competitive finance. We also offer ceramic paint protection as well as warranties and of course trackers. Now this car has actually got, I should mention earlier in the video before I wrap it up, this car's actually got paint protection film pretty much all over the car. You can feel it on most of the car. It's a lovely, lovely job has been done. You can barely see the edges. You can see there the edge on the just about, I'm sure you can see it on the video, but it's got the paint protection film all over, pretty much all over this door. You can feel it. Really, really nice to have. So most of the cars are already paint protection film. That'll have cost something in the region of £45,000, and it's been done really, really nicely. No air bubbles, no sort of awful edges that stick out. Well worth the money. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay in touch. Have a good day.